Tonight, Comedy Central Sports presents BattleBots. Heavyweight champion Vlad the Impaler takes on an old enemy, Mjolnir. Two new middleweights square off as Buddy Leagues don't play in the street, battles Turbo. And in the exhibition bout everyone is looking forward to, razor sharp Ginsu tries to shred Jay Leno's Chin Killer. BattleBots. Bigger, badder, and hell-bent on complete global domination. We're in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, where robots come to die. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to BattleBots. I'm Sean Salisbury, and the man to my right is Bill Dwyer.
Glad to be here, Sean. I'm excited because we've got two hardcore BattleBots fights and a special star-studded exhibition match between Jay Leno's Chin Killer and Ginsu. We'll see if Leno thinks it's funny when his BattleBot gets sliced and diced by Ginsu's blades.
Our first bout features two longtime rivals. Heavyweight champion Vlad the Impaler, he'll defend his title against Mjolnir. There is no love lost between these two BattleBots.
Vlad the Impaler's builder is Gage Couchois. Vlad's got that titanium forklift and has a self-righting mechanism just in case he gets flipped. Mjolnir is the creation of Don LaRiviere. Its weapon is a spiked hammer at the end of its tail. He'll need to be very active with that spiked hammer if he hopes to beat Vlad the Impaler.
Time for the fight. Let's go down to Mark Biro for the introduction of the robots.
Introducing in the red corner to my right, many robots have faced him, but few have lived to tell the tale of the BattleBots heavyweight champion, Vlad the Impaler. And in the blue square, the BattleBot that will make you pay in one lump sum of twisted metal. Here is Mjolnir.
The box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time in the heavyweight division. Vlad the Impaler, as you see on your screen, and there's Mjolnir, and with those go-kart wheels and that spike trying to unseat Vlad from the heavyweight championship.
Mjolnir coming out faster than Vlad, but Vlad likes to pick his points, and he has, Sean.
Right into the spike strips and into the wall, and there you see the polarizers right now going after and hammering away
on
at
that
Mjolnir.
arm of Mjolnir.
They sure are. Mjolnir looks stuck in there. Can't flip Mjolnir over, but I'll tell you what, the pulverizers did some damage. Vlad the Impaler, the heavyweight favorite, overwhelming favorite in this division, as he goes after Mjolnir, and he seems to always be on the attack. And there you see the kill saws that do no damage to Vlad.
But how strong are those kill saws? You saw big heavyweight Vlad go flying.
3-minute fight till incapacitation. You see the hazards that are flowing around the arena. Look at now. Look at Vlad the Impaler get under and move Mjolnir clear across the arena floor. Not a lot of damage done, but a lot of points scored. 3 judges at 15 points apiece. That's got to help Vlad.
And that pneumatic arm you see on the top of Vlad actually helped him carry Mjolnir, Sean. It stuck him up on top of Vlad.
Interesting thing about that, that can also flip him back over if he happens to land on his back, can it?
That is right, Sean.
I like how
you are getting
you are.
smart.
Here we are, heavyweight division. Vlad the Impaler, nice little impact there on Mjolnir. Mjolnir's got to have more offense to do some kind of impact on Vlad, and right now he's having a hard time making any impact on it. We're halfway through this fight, and Vlad's leading on my card.
You've got to be the aggressor against Vlad. He is hard to hurt, so you've got to hit him over and over and over.
And what's interesting, too, Gage Couchois, the driver of Vlad, is extremely aggressive. He does not sit back and wait for something to happen. He makes things happen, and aggressive and quick and big in this heavyweight division. And there you see Vlad again with some leverage on Mjolnir.
Mjolnir just caught a pop from the kill saws on his arm.
We are under a minute to go here in this heavyweight division, and I see a little twist and turn. Hopefully it's not premeditated celebration by Mjolnir, because right now Vlad is dominating this fight. Mjolnir not scoring a lot of offensive points.
Mjolnir trying to get a swing in with that spiked arm, but Vlad isn't going to walk into that.
Vlad's been charging the whole time. Oh, there you go. See Mjolnir trying to score some points, but Vlad retaliates right away and pushes him to the center of the arena. Vlad the Impaler, the heavyweight favorite again this year, is in control of this fight as we're under 30 seconds to go now in this heavyweight bout.
It looks like Vlad is just a better driver in this bout. He is all over Mjolnir. He looks like he's having some problems driving.
He sure is, and that spike he keeps missing. There's no rhyme or reason to why he's swinging it at certain times. And I think you're right, Bill. I don't know if there is anything left in him, but I don't know if
He's lost his arm. He's lost his arm. He's nothing now.
No arm.
That's it.
We're inside of 10 seconds.
He's a body of two wheels. He's putting on a nice show, Sean, but he is done.
This fight, the buzzer sounds, and this fight is over.
The big hit right at the end. That's what everybody likes to see.
Bill, take us through the highlights.
Vlad pushed Mjolnir into the corner where the pulverizer goes to work on him. Mjolnir loses any chance it had to win when its spiked hammer gets broken off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get the official decision. Mark Hero announced the winner. Let's go to the ring.
A 34-11 decision for the red square, Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad and Mjolnir each banged out a respectable number of hits. Vlad with 7, Mjolnir with 4. Vlad had the advantage in lifts and weapons damage, 1-0, and took hazard damage 2-zip.
Well, let's hear from these brave warriors. Let's go down. Heidi standing by.
So Vlad the Impaler pulled it out again, huh?
Yeah, barely, I think.
It was close, but then you took off the guy's hammer.
Yeah, I think that was lucky at the end. I'm not sure if it broke by itself or if I actually broke it.
The crowd is getting excited about this upcoming middleweight action as Turbo takes on Buddy Lee. Don't play in the street. And coming in off the street, we see Jay Leno arriving with his robot chinchilla. For more information on BattleBots and how you can enter a fighting robot in a BattleBots competition, log on to BattleBots.com.
Viva Las Vegas and Viva BattleBots. The next match features 2 of the new wave of robots. It's Turbo versus the robot that looks like a Christmas toy. Buddy Lee don't play in the street. Bill's going to tell us more about these 2 robots.
Turbo is a destruction machine created by Eddie Ampuero and Alex Espinosa. They call their weapons sweet knockers, mounted side blades that spin and rip at a high rate of speed. Buddy Lee, Don't Play in the Street, is a creation of Team Fembots Nola Garcia and Mercedes Cruz. They have a unique strategy of arming their BattleBot with no weapons. It's all about drive power, and it is shiny and red.
Many new robots and their builders have come to the tournament looking for glory. Let's take a look at the ladies from Team Fembot.
Nola Garcia and Mercedes Cruz are the brains and beauty behind Team Fembot. These ladies roll up their sleeves and get down and dirty in the shop building their robot. Buddy Lee don't play in the street. But when it comes time for a little luxury, they spare no expense.
Because the world we are in when we're building robots is so grimy and greasy and nasty, Mercy and I take time out to come to a place like this where we get pampered and treated nice. Oh, this is great. Yeah.
Just because I work in a shop with a bunch of other guys doesn't mean I don't like to look good. Do not underestimate us. We are strong and we are going to kick some butt.
Now let's watch what the builders of Turbo use their robot for, besides fighting.
I want to know what this cool silver shiny thing is in the back of your car.
That's our BattleBot Turbo.
Your BattleBot Turbo?
Yeah, it's a fighting robot. This one spins around at 1,500 RPM. A big sharp steel blade and slices up the other robots.
Walking down the strip with Turbo, we always get the stares. The girls are like, hey, who's that? These guys are pretty cool.
Oh, I find this very interesting.
It's a great way to start a conversation. Give me your number. Chicks approach guys with BattleBots a lot easier than they would a person without a BattleBot, for sure. What would you build?
Something that vibrates.
Really? This one vibrates.
Bring it closer to me.
So who cares if Turbo wins or loses in combat? Alex and Eddie already have a champion lady killer.
Love you guys.
Now it's time to go down to the floor for the pre-fight interviews.
Now you guys have made some modifications. You've added 2 Dalmatians. Is that for intimidation?
Absolutely. We figured the more dogs up against the guys, the better. And we took off the weapon in the front because we know they're a spinner, and you know we're modifying it to fit the purpose of the.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Well, the wait is over, and it's time for the introduction and the inevitable destruction. Mark Biro has the introduction.
To my right, she looks all sweet and innocent, but she'll drag you over to hell. She's Buddy Lee. Don't play in the street.
One of the big crowd favorites here, Sean.
That blue square with a bad attitude that can't be measured by conventional instruments. Here is
The lights are on. It's robot fight for time. Turbo and Buddy Lee don't play in the street. And there he is. Buddy Lee don't play in the street.
I'm smelling massacre.
Slowly moving around. And look at how fast Turbo moves and spins. Look at the revolutions he'll put on as he goes after Buddy Lee right now.
Look at that. Buddy Lee taking the best Turbo has to offer.
Oh, we're down to 99 Dalmatians.
He's dumping Dalmatians. He's running them over.
You can't do that. Buddy Lee don't play in the street dealing with Turbo. Buddy Lee not moving around very fast, but Turbo not exactly on the offensive and pounding Buddy Lee too much. As Buddy Lee still spinning around. But look at Turbo's revolutions if he ever lands a punch. Oh, there goes the ladder.
He's tearing Buddy Lee apart, but Buddy Lee still keeps coming.
And you mentioned, oh my gosh, we're to 98 now.
Dalmatians, that is.
There you go, Buddy Lee and Turbo. Turbo seems, oh, look at that hit by Turbo. But Buddy Lee, it seems to be a bigger robot, but how much damage was done with that shot as we see dogs strewed all over the BattleBots floor. There's another shot by Turbo.
Can Buddy Lee use the stuffed Dalmatian, Sean, to absorb some of the blow from Turbo? No, what am I thinking?
Look at the damage on the front of Buddy Lee, who you know Turbo's doing everything he can to get Buddy Lee out of that car.
But look at him keep coming. It's all wheel drive power.
Look at the front right wheel now, Bill. It's
all twisted.
About to fall off. It's obvious that Turbo right now is dominating this and not being impaled at all. We're inside of about a minute 30 to go. It's been all Turbo, and take a look at how bad Buddy Lee's beaten up.
Man, I don't care what you say. Buddy Lee is showing aggression, Sean. He's going after Turbo.
Well, he's got 3 wheels left now. As you see the tread off the right front wheel off. No tire there. He's got 3. And Turbo, now look at that. The revolutions have stopped as Buddy Lee takes a few minutes to get rolling back, though.
Buddy Lee has also lost his wedge off his back end. His only semblance of a weapon, but he is slowing down Turbo, Sean, and now he's pushing him around.
And scoring a few points. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're inside of 45 seconds to go in this bout. Fans here love Buddy Lee in Las Vegas, but Turbo's been the better bot so far. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with the way Buddy Lee's hanging in there, but not a lot of offense. What's he going to use to knock out Turbo?
Power, Buddy, that's all he's got right now. For God's sakes, the kid driving it is all crazy. The Dalmatians are strewn all over the BattleBots floor, and yet he keeps coming.
He keeps coming.
With only 3 wheels.
And he's obviously got his seatbelt on because he's not coming out of that car. It is Turbo, and Buddy Lee don't play in the street. We're inside of 15 seconds now as we wind down this fight. Buddy Lee hanging in there, but Turbo scoring more points. Buddy Lee just trying to survive. 5 seconds to go here, Bill.
Buddy Lee don't play in the street. Has certainly proved himself in the BattleBots. This was a slam fest. Buddy Lee just kept coming and coming. Didn't matter. He was taking more physical abuse. He just wouldn't stop, Sean. No weapons. They said it was about power.
Bill, the judges have made their decisions. Let's go down to the BattleBots for the official decision.
Has turned in a 28-17 victory for the Red Square, Buddy Lee.
You've got to be kidding me. That's not just an upset. It's highway robbery, Bill. That should not have happened. I'll tell you, I don't like the judge's decision here. What do the battle stats tell us?
This fight was closer than you think, Sean. The stats show that Turbo was a dominant robot in this match. He out-hit Buddy Lee 10-7. Hazard damage was even, but Turbo outscored Buddy Lee in weapons damage 2-1. He practically tore Buddy Lee's fire truck in half, neutering all the Dalmatians. What can you say?
Well, the crowd didn't like the decision. I didn't like the decision, and I can only guess that Buddy Lee won the judges over with cuteness. Let's go down and talk to the winners and the losers.
So Turbo got his ass kicked by a doll.
Yes, it did. He got his ass kicked by a doll.
So do you think the cute doll face kind of won the decision?
Definitely, yeah.
You lost a ladder. You lost Dalmatians. You may have lost a whiplash lawsuit, but you didn't lose the match. Guys, impressive perseverance.
Thank you. That's all that counts is that we won. We beat them.
You kept pushing forward.
That's right. Yep, that's right. You got to.
He hit you with a couple of shots early, but you kept on moving.
That's right.
And this chick is moving on.
Yeah. Girls rule, guys drool.
Next up, the much-anticipated match between Jay Leno's Chinchilla and the Slashing Ginsu.
We're not leaving Las Vegas. We're here to stay. This is Comedy Central Sports at its metallic finest. And this is the battle we've been waiting for. It's Chinchilla up against Ginsu. We'll see if show business savvy can overcome technological terror.
And Jay's been talking smack, predicting a big win for Chinchilla, but Ginsu hopes to send Leno back to the Tonight Show with nothing but a pile of scrap. Chinchilla was built for Jay Leno by Team Leno from Burbank, California. Its weapons are a flipper chin scoop lift in the front with 4 spinning death blades on its sides. Ginsu is the brainchild of Trey Roski of Team Lamar Motors from Petaluma, California. Ginsu has multiple circular saw blades that act as wheels as well as weapons.
Let's go down to the floor for the pre-fight interviews.
So you guys are fixing to go into the ring. What's your routine to get ready for the fight with Ginsu?
A lot of nachos, a lot of burgers, 1 or 2 slices of pizza.
So you got your fill, you're done?
I'm Phil, I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go? So what did you guys do to get ready?
We're going for the chin. That's all we need to get ready.
Can you take it on the chin?
Let's do it.
You are looking live at the All-American Sport Park in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Sean Salisbury. Let's go to Mark Bureau.
Introducing first, in the red square to my right, ladies and gentlemen, from the Tonight Show on NBC, here is the undisputed champion, Jay Leno's Chinchilla.
Tonight Show's Jay Leno, big Comedy Central BattleBots supporter.
In the front square, here is the BattleBots version of slicing and dicing. Introducing Ginsu.
Great exhibition. The box is locked. The lights are on. It's robot fighting time. Jay Leno's Chinchilla against Ginsu with all those spinning blades, and right off the bat, they're going after each other in the center of the arena.
Ginsu coming out strong. He's hard to flip, Sean.
He is hard to flip, and there's only one way to flip him, and that's to get him on his side, because that's where those axles stick out, and you got a chance to stop him there where the blades can't spin, and Chinchilla's on the offensive right from the get-go.
And he was right over the kill saw. There we go, Sean, the power of the kill saws.
You know, the kill saws has got great power, but I'm just curious, when you got metal like this, can they make that much damage on either one of these machines here?
They can cut through these machines. Those kill saws are strong. You know that.
Bigger and more powerful.
Look at that. We got a chain. We got a chain. We got a chain falling from Ginsu.
We also have great domination and nice leverage by Chinchilla and Team Jay Leno. Little spin, little
victory dance.
The Hellraiser's lifting up Ginsu, trying to get him back on his little spinning blades. And there it goes. Got some help.
Got a little help from Chinchilla. Very sporting.
You know, Chinchilla, in less than 2 months, this robot was put together by Team Leno, and it's faring pretty well now, as both of these robots are getting it on, but Chinchilla looks to be chasing Ginsu around the arena.
Ginsu not driving too well.
Did you see the pulverizer already on the ground? It looks like something wrong with the pulverizer already. Bill Nye's going to tell us more about him.
If a bot takes refuge in the corner this season, well, there's a new sledgehammer we call the pulverizer, which will come down on top of a bot for maximum crushing potential.
Thanks, Bill. Take a look at
the chin of Chinchilla getting torn up by the blades of Ginsu. There is an ineffective pulverizer.
The chin has broken the hammer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kissing him now. I look like Al Gore and Tipper. Kiss that thing.
It wants to give him some more pops, and here he is. Here's Chinchilla dragging Ginsu back out to the center of the ring, and then back into the spike strip.
Chains everywhere. Some of those spinning blades not working right now, but Ginsu trying to hang tough. This fight on the latter half and winding down. As there you see it, this fight is done. All she wrote. Trey Roski's Ginsu being pushed around by the chin, and he is in.
Chinchilla, decisive. Sending a message. I guess he's for real.
The chin is still standing, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of shaking cuts, that's about all.
We also got some replays here, Bill.
Jay has the last lap as Chinchilla man handled Ginsu, slamming him all around the battle box. Picks him up and flips him once. Then a second flip, Ginsu goes smashing into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 judges at arena side have turned in a unanimous 45-0 decision for the winner, Jay Leno's Chinchilla. Thank you. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, big chin beats no chin.
As Jay inspects the damage to his face, stay tuned. We'll be right back with the hit of the week.
Do not construct or operate a robot or BattleBot without proper supervision.
The hit of the week is delivered by Chinchilla, who flips Ginsu over and into the wall. Welcome back, and we saw an exciting fight as Chinchilla worked Ginsu over to get the unanimous victory.
Ginsu's blades didn't seem to affect Chinchilla at all. It stalked and assaulted Ginsu over and over. It had 12 hits to Ginsu's 3 and shut Ginsu out in lifts and hazard damage.
Well, let's hear from these brave warriors. Let's go down for some post-interview.
Anything you're going to do to fix up the robot?
Well, as you can see, we need a stick pencil. I got some cuts and abrasions on my face, so it held up pretty well.
Let's recap some of tonight's action. The first match saw heavyweight champion Vlad the Impaler start his campaign for another giant nut by destroying Mjolnir.
Then, in a controversial decision, Buddy Lee Don't Play in the Street defeated Turbo.
And finally, Jay Leno proved his talk wasn't just hype, as his Chinchilla smashed and soundly beat Ginsu. So for Randy and Jason Sklar, Bill Nye and Heidi Mark, I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. We'll be back next week with more robot crunching action.